I've enjoyed attending HSJ summits and forums for probably about 8 years. I think I first came when I was in my first chief exec post and loved them, found them so interesting. So I recommended to Doppler that we were the headline sponsor for this. Given that Doppler's now the leading virtual ward provider, it just felt really appropriate to be part of something that brings everybody together across the country to compare notes and learn from each other.
Virtual wards are in a really interesting place. How can you start to blend care across the virtual continuum to bring the remote monitoring and virtual wards together to look at how do you create joined up, step up and step down flows that really support the patient across the acuity pyramid. That's being discussed a lot today, so it's a really exciting opportunity to think quite laterally with existing clients and new stakeholders about how that could work.
It still emphasised how different every single area of the country is. There's a great deal that can be learned. For Vodafone as a digital advisor across the whole of the sector, we really see an opportunity to build best practice, and we can really be part of the collaboration and the best practice building and really help better improve patient outcomes, which is what we're all striving for at the end of the day.
My partner session was about maximising the effectiveness of remote patient monitoring. It's really important that we have the right foundations in place to ensure that as we deploy and as we scale these technologies within the virtual setting, that actually it's usable and it's easy to be able to access and use these capabilities in an intuitive way.
Lucy's been involved in remote monitoring for 15 years and we expect to be doing it in 100 years. This is our purpose, this is what we care about. This forum brings together the leaders in the field and we want to be part of that and exchange views with other people who are trying to achieve the same things.
The team from Airedale were talking about their mild to moderately managed COPD patients at scale, so they're one of the biggest cohorts in the country. They've just done an NHS study on this, 5,000 patients kept in their own home, somewhere in the region of 98% no onward referral. The key is long-term condition management can be delivered by a hub without any contact to the patients using virtual tools, and it can be done at scale before they come into hospital, and that's the key.
As a technology supplier across health, social care, care providers, we work with a vast array of communities in this space to support delivery of joined up care. The key takeaways in terms of making sure that actually having clinical conversations, that you're sitting down and understanding the process maps and where does the data need to go, what needs to happen next. Without a strong foundation, technology can only go so far. There needs to be reasoning behind it.
When I first joined Vodafone, HSJ was one of the first organisations that I reached out to. The quality of the events, the nature of the discussion, the senior people you have here, it just makes it something that's really worthwhile. We love being in partnership with HSJ.
It's the right people in the room, it's the right approach. HSJ has nailed it. More of these, please.